Dan.
And I'm Austin.
And we are here to play games.
Badly.
Alright, welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 1, Door Villas Ermacht. In our last episode, we concluded the Encephalon, and we came back to the Kukai Foundation, and now it's under siege by the Gnosis, and so we are needing to deal with that. But first, we have a very special episode. Today, we are going to take on an optional boss. You might notice I'm running around as Momo right now. There's a very specific reason for that.
Do tell.
So, first, I will get into some of what I've done between episodes. So I did go ahead and take care of the drill game. So we have some additional stuff at this point. Let me see if I can remember. There's the Yamato Belt, Hunter Goggle. I've gotten multiple rewards. Basically, I cleared out the drill game. There isn't anything that is too incredibly necessary for us at this point, but it is nice to have those things. You might also notice I have the Revenge Power accessory. That, in our last episode, I missed the rare steel for the boss, so I did go ahead and go back to a previous save and grab that. This is nice. It allows you to auto boost when attacked. You do need a different accessory called the Samurai something. I forgot the other word. But there's another accessory we can get very shortly, and you would combine those skills, and so it will allow you to counter boost when you are struck. Which is very nice. I did also get the Life Stone from the drill game here. That one actually is extremely good because it doubles our recovery amount.
Yeah. And you got another swimsuit, I think, as well.
That is correct. Yeah, I have 2 swimsuits at this point. The swimsuit is really nice because, let me take that. Yeah. Increases tech points earned by 25%. The other thing that you can do with the swimsuit is you can extract the skill. So the swimsuit is not equipable on Kos-mos or Ziggy, but you can extract the skill for them, so they can get the tech point upgrade, which is nice.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to point out my battle formation here. So I have this setup running for, we're about to go deal with this optional boss. Those of you that have played this game before probably know exactly what I'm doing here. This is a little early to fight this boss, but I have confidence we'll be able to handle it at this point.
Okay.
And I don't think there's too much else to go over since our last episode. Drill game, went ahead and got the Revenge Power accessory, and we're just going to kind of run up here. This is a little bit of how you would normally proceed in this area, but for now, what we're doing is we're heading over this way.
I'm assuming you're playing as Momo specifically because only she can see the way to activate this.
That's correct. Whoops, I need to go back up. So that is why I am using Momo at the moment, is because she has to be the party lead to engage this boss. It is required. So she has to be in your party, and she has to be the visible character on the screen. And this time I'm going to remember to run correctly over the awning so we can actually get to this boss.
Running correctly is overrated.
Yep. Yeah. I had initially thought that this boss was one of the things to unlock. There's a second set of ethers that Momo can get, but it is not. But we do get some very special rewards for this boss, so it is well worth fighting as soon as possible.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go. So this is an interesting reason why Momo is the party lead and why she can see this entity that's about to attack us.
Huh? Whoa.
She was hanging out on the ceiling.
Who are you?
Mintia.
Donk. Good, good. Will you fight?
Yes.
That's That's an odd approach. Oh, before we begin, I have one rule. No big mechanical beast thing that you use. I don't like those, so you can't use them. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. So she's starting out strong. Bear me just 1 second.
She has 7,777 health. Okay.
She does indeed.
And she's classified as a Gnosis type? That's interesting.
That's right.
Okay, so is she like a reference to anything in particular, or is this a unique to this game kind of character?
Verifying, you can still see everything, right?
Yep.
Okay. I do not believe Mintia is a reference to anything, no. I think she is just a unique boss in this game, specifically.
Okay.
All right. We're in good shape there. All right. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is immediately we are going to use Starwind. I do also have a different ether setup here. You might notice.
Screen froze. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yep. All right, so you have safety level, yeah?
Yes.
Looks like.
Yes.
Starwind. Okay, I see it.
Is this still good?
Well, no. Did you click off the screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Such weird issues.
Okay. How's that?
Working fine now.
Okay. Good. All right. Yes. So this different ether setup, I haven't gone over it too much. Xion is actually highly customized at the moment as well, so I'll go over her stuff. But we are going to open with Starwind here.
Gotta transform!
Yeah, so we are going to take advantage of Momo's ability to steal rare items.
Okay.
Because
Magic Caster.
We want Magic Caster on this. I'm going to use Dandyism with Junior here. Revive when female character is behind. So this is the same thing as Safety Level, but it's a unique skill that he has. So Mintia doesn't like dudes. So if Junior, Ziggy, or Chaos attack her, she will counter with a very powerful hit on them.
Oh,
but
interesting.
We are going to power through that. So yeah, I do have safety level. I am going to start pouring boost onto Junior.
That's so interesting. So the alternative would be to run Kos-mos, Xion, and Momo.
Yes, and that takes much longer. So I do have the Brave Soul equipped on Junior right now. Mm-hmm. So that means when he gets to low health, he's going to start doing crazy damage. All right. So we are going to go ahead and steal. Now this item is extremely good. You definitely want to get this from this fight. The Craft Apron. So the Craft Apron is the same as the swimsuit, but it actually ups your skill points that you receive.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah. And let's go ahead and knock out this status change for now.
So Xion is basically your main healer at this point.
Yeah, Xion is standing behind Junior so he can use Dandyism so that if he goes down, he will come back.
Gotcha.
I do also have him equipped with the Commander's Crest. I probably should have gone over his equipped setup, but Commander's Crest, Double Buster, and Brave Soul is his current accessories. I don't have any armor on him right now. So we're going to just start with some damage here. And she boosts immediately because a male is attacking her.
Right.
So she's going to counter him pretty hard here.
Which is why having that double is good.
Yeah. You want to get the most bang for your buck. Now, there is a strategy if you get the counter stuff set up to just have Junior counter boost like crazy. We're going without that because we should be okay.
I hate Sign.
Yeah. Dark Snake can poison, and it did.
So is there a reason why Shion is in the back and not Momo? Because Momo can do a lot of healing utility stuff too.
Because I want to be able to use Magic Caster to get the rare steal. That's the only
Magic
reason.
Caster is impossible to use from the back. Got it.
Yeah. Now she's gonna take some damage, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get rid of that as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for Shion to be the main utilitarian usage, given the half cost MP.
Yeah.
That you have, and the 2 times recovery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is quite nice. I am actually going to go ahead and steal her other item with Psycho Pocket here.
Okay.
Penguin Rod. That's a new weapon for Momo.
Awesome. Didn't you hear me? I hate Symbol.
This is the other reason to put somebody behind Junior, because she has a version of Dark Star that pushes to the back row, and you want to avoid Junior getting pushed to the back row.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, yeah, I think... Did his status wear off? I think it did.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's on him right now.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and refresh it. We're going to be throwing some Ether Pack S's in this fight.
Yeah, seems like a lot of spending of money.
Yep.
Not money, ether, MP, whatever.
EP, yeah.
Yeah. The points that you use to do your magic stuff.
Exactly. And Shion has halved cost, so she can safety level Momo. So basically we're going to only be healing Shion and Momo, but it's good to have something like that. So now let's see, this should do a lot more damage actually. So he's not to 1 HP yet, but I'm already seeing some increased damage from Brave Soul.
Right.
And Junior's damage type with the non-ether guns is definitely what you want to go with, because it's what she takes the most damage. That's why I brought him in instead of Kos-mos.
Gotcha. Woo!
Bebo.
Bebo! Oh, that's not the voice I was expecting.
Yep.
What? Drain the life of this wretch. Okay, hey.
So, this is the other reason for the hyper mode strat. She just reduced Junior to 1 HP. At this point in the fight, it is a good idea to just allow people to be at low HP. So that Bebo can only drain so much to heal Mintia.
Gotcha.
So we're going to just safety level everyone. That way if they go down, they'll res at 1 HP.
Oh, okay, so that skill always drains them to 1, regardless of how much health they have.
That's right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so basically, Junior is doing damage, and Momo and Shion are supporting at this point.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, whatever it takes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And at this point in the fight, she just continually summons Bebo, and he's going to continue to drain health because I'm out-damaging the... I'm out-damaging what she can heal. Like, she's gonna get... Yeah, that's a hit-all, but Junior took 0 damage because he's at 1 health.
Okay, so it's a little bit like Gravity in Final Fantasy. Right, which it does have health, but like it can only ever do half of somebody's health, so it can never actually kill somebody.
Exactly. This is gonna be a good bit. Yeah, without a crit, 800 damage.
Interesting.
Because he has Commander's Crest, next time he gets a turn, he can double Last Symphony her.
Gotcha. Looks like he needs the safety thing applied too.
Yep. Yeah, he should be fine, so I am actually going to, because Momo lacks the EP to recast it, so
right.
I'm going to go ahead and heal her EP, but Shion should be able to reapply it. Because at this point, I don't want to continue using Dandyism. I'd rather use safety level so that Junior can keep the pressure on her.
Right, so dandyism was just kind of like a safety thing.
It does the same thing as safety level, but a female party member has to be directly behind him for him to use it. Yeah, we're gonna crunch her at this point. Like, she's not long for this world at this point.
Ooh,
because of the amount of damage.
That's so much.
Yup.
That's a pretty niche strategy, but it looks very effective.
Yeah, it is even better if you can get the counter strategy going, because Junior will just boost like crazy. Like, right now, I'm just gonna boost him again and just continue laying down damage. Because he's just got so much boost. That's why I was dumping boost on him, so he could just take as many turns as possible.
Right. And with Bebo being unable to reduce beyond 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, you missed.
I did miss.
I'm not gonna miss this one, though.
Nope. Actually, might see if I can get the point multiplier on her, since I missed. Which means she's gonna be allowed to go twice, but I'm gonna actually boost on her next turn. I could boost now, but that would put me on the boost reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she reduced Xion to 1. It should be Bebo again. Yep. So she'll at most get 95 back from Momo, which would put everyone at 1.
That's so scary.
Yup. It is a terrifying strategy, but it definitely works.
Yeah.
And let's...
So she gets into this, because you're outpacing her healing, she constantly uses Bebo is the thing that's triggering that?
Yep, she is 963 health out of her 7777, so she's trying to heal back up with Bebo.
Okay.
But it's not going to succeed, of course.
Right.
Actually, this first Lat Symphony is going to finish her, but it's going to fire again, because I just used both. Just to make sure. Yeah, so she's done. I really enjoy this boss's design. Like, this game does a lot of melding of, like, sci-fi stuff with weird magical things, and I greatly enjoy that. Point times 4,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, So I don't know if this classifies as a canonical creature in the world too. Like, I know it's an optional boss, but like, how much does it apply to the narrative lore at large?
Look at all those points. Whew.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of points.
It is.
Xion got Lunar Blade. That's a new tech skill for her. But yeah, I would apply that to Momo as well, though. She's got a weird mix of like magical and technological, you know?
Right. I hate to admit it, but I lost. All right, I'll give you this.
Dark Scepter.
Oh, is that a new tech attack for
Momo? Yep, that's right.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That works pretty well against Gnosis if you know how to use it. Next time I'll bring my number 1 pet. Let's play again, Momo.
And she was never seen again, sadly.
The reason I'm asking, though, because like Momo is clearly in the narrative, right? Sometimes optional bosses don't have a narrative lore thing to add. They just are there. Sometimes as an Easter egg or as a fun thing to do. Like the optional boss in Mario RPG, right? He's like an Easter egg crossover kind of boss.
That's true.
So the reason I asked that question, though, is because if she's classified as a Gnosis, which we know at this point that Gnosis, at the very least, can be, if not are, altered humans. So are there variants of Gnosis where they actually are people like this with a high intelligence to interact with other humans? You know?
It's a good question.
That's a cool looking staff.
Yeah, so the Penguin Rod can apply slow against biological or Gnosis types, and it's the same power as the Platinum Rod. Some might call this her ultimate weapon. She does have more powerful ones, but this one is pretty solid.
Yeah, being able to add slow is kind of nice.
But yeah, just to kind of post-battle here. This was my setup. Brave Soul, Commander's Crest, Double Buster, and then Xion, of course. And I'm going to keep her with this. EP consumption 1/2 and recovery amount ×2. There will come a point when I change Xion's build up a little bit. And there's a very good reason I'm going to be doing that, but for now, that is fine. The other thing I did want to go over here is Dark Scepter is an interesting tech attack. You'll notice I upgraded it immediately. You can transform Gnosis into items if you defeat them with Dark Scepter, which is nice.
What?
Yeah. Weird, huh?
That's so strange.
Yeah. I have also upgraded her Angel Arrow, which is her hit all.
Okay.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah, and Magic Caster is good to have. So I may actually leave it on her far just to have access to it if I forget to change it. But Dark Scepter is my favorite near tech attack with her. I do think it does a little less damage than some other ones, but it's well worth because you can get some really good stuff from using Dark Scepter. So
gotcha.
And then just to go over the other reward we got. I believe the Craft Apron is classified as an armor. I think. Nope, I'm wrong. Let's go down here. Oh yeah, here it is. So it's only 2 defense, but it is actually an accessory, and you get more skill points, which is really nice. Because I did go through and I spent some skill points. I have some extra ones on Xion, but she is only level 3 right now. A lot of my characters are level 3 because I was just kind of grabbing stuff. I equipped Poison Guard, but you'll notice Mintia poisoned me instead, so I wasn't aware that she punches through Poison Guard. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and reset my battle formation here.
Probably want to save and use a Biosphere, too.
Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to bring... Actually going to keep using Momo for a second, but I'm going to replace... I'm going to bring Kos-mos back in. Interesting. That's fine. Alright, actually...
I kind of feel like Kos-mos and Xion are irreplaceable as party members in a lot of ways.
Yeah, they're very, very good as party members go. Oh yeah, the other thing I can do is I can put her back to the on-screen. Yeah, so just in case I get into a fight before I get back to the save point, I'm gonna go ahead and get everyone. But yeah, I am gonna go back and use a Biosphere. The other thing I need to do is pull some stuff back off of Junior here because I want to re-equip Kos-mos because she has no accessories right now. So I stole her I stole them for Junior. But yeah, I very much like the Commander's Crest and Double Buster strategy for her, because I am using X-Buster, so I can just spam X-Buster at enemies, which is nice.
Right. And this is a pretty strong hit, too.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna switch windows. You let me know. Is it okay?
So far.
Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, just call it out if it isn't.
Yep.
Alright, so we should be able to move on. I am going to go ahead and go back to the save point in Biosphere. Can I go back this way? Yeah, I can. But yeah, well worth the effort of doing that.
Pop down like a fool.
Yeah! That is one of 2 optional bosses in Xenosaga Episode 1.
Nice.
And there is another optional boss that's a little less of a formalized one, and it's a lot easier than the other 2. It's kind of just like an encounter that you can find that's special. So we will be doing that. We need to go back onto the UTIC battleship in the EVS in order to fight them, so...
Yeah, fair enough. We're not ready to do that yet, though.
We are not. Not
we
quite.
gotta rescue the Foundation from the Gnosis.
We do.
Doing all this work to get to Miltia, and we're still not there.
We're not. Not quite.
A large portion through this game still haven't made it to Miltia.
That's right. Let's see. Just gonna reset. So I was trying to make sure that nobody could get poisoned by Mintia. Little did I know. All right.
It didn't matter.
It did not.
That's strange that it went through the poison guard.
Yeah, it is very strange.
So is it just a chance of not being hit by poison then?
No, I'm pretty sure Mintia's poison just poisons you regardless of what you do.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're very much going to be doing something similar to what we just did. This is climb the stairs, go into the room on the left, and take the south door, which is pretty much what we were doing before.
Right. Then we're gonna...
Oh, okay, we need to go back in, actually. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so...
Check the room on the right side and blow up the shelf to find a battle gear.
Yep. So I think it means go into the right side room in here. So we are back on track to get through the rest of this. Go. Blast it. Battle
and
gear.
then keep heading east.
Yep. The other thing I wanted to address is I am keeping a lot of TP on my characters, and I haven't really
Push the button.
pressed the button. I haven't really spent it on any tech attacks. Now, there are a few things you can do. You can level up the power of your tech attacks if you want. The problem with that is it does not scale very well. So they're very... Oh, yeah, okay. Just press the button.
And then head back to the other room. There's a ladder you can climb down.
Blow up the shelf. I already got the battle gear. Anyway.
Yep, return to the previous room where you were in, climb the ladder. There's a picture.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so the power increases are formidable if you can get a lot of them, but they cost a lot of TP and they are a linear progression. So you definitely, like, if you're gonna upgrade them, choose the ones you want and upgrade them, or
examine the picture.
Oh yeah, okay. Examine the picture.
Yeah, so we can get the October 28th. There we go.
Yep. October 28th, 1028.
Celebration of the birth of our little angel.
Indeed. I think we go down here now.
Yeah, you're right.
Anything up here? Let's see.
Run off the edge on the left side, but hold the analog stick to the upper left, 10 o'clock, quote-unquote, position, so that you're running along the roof to the west, but only gradually slipping down. Catch yourself on a guardrail. Yep. Perfect. And go through a door to the west. This leads to a rooftop chest containing decoder 13.
I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a better use of tech points if you just kind of want to be adaptable to the different tech attacks is to dump remaining ones into your character stats, which is something you can do. Now, just to illustrate this real quick, we just got Lunar Blade with Shion, and I am going to go ahead and upgrade its speed. So speed is worth upgrading, and the weight is worth upgrading because it's very cheap to do that. And so now I can use this as a high speed, and I am actually going to set it over gravity well so we can see it next time we get in a fight. But yeah, basically, if you want to upgrade these, like pick one, let's say I really like Spell Ray, you can start grabbing these techs and it will increase the attack power, but it is a very linear progression, so you're not going to get a lot out of it. Alternatively, what you can do is you can go in here and use tech points on your stats. There is an advanced strategy that I haven't been using called stat syncing, which essentially lets you upgrade your stats between your party members, and then as you level, you're going to get more stats because you get stat increases regardless. So you're going to be upping your overall party stats if you start dumping your tech moves into your tech points into your stats instead of your tech moves. So it overall gives you more power. Ideally, you want to be upgrading everything, but it's just there's not enough tech points. And I'm falling off. Ah! Hey, buddy.
Could you imagine how terrifying it would be to be hiding in a dumpster and the dumpster just explode into 1,000 pieces around you?
I can imagine it, yes.
and then be like, "You saved me! The monsters attacked so suddenly, all I could do was hide in here. Thought I was going to die here in the trash, thanks."
Welcome.
Even though there's clearly a troll right there that he just ran to. Anyway, 11 more people to go.
All right. I think we can just, yeah. Hey, buddy.
Yep. And then we're going to go back to Our Treasure Hotel again and defeat the enemy on the left side.
All right.
And then we can examine the safe and put in the pin number.
Here's what Dark Scepter looks like.
Well, oh, her scepter actually changes look, too.
Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and it does statuses as well. Or actually, I think that's the weapon I'm using. It does statuses.
Yeah, it does slow, I think.
And here's Lunar Blade.
Huh. Your brother would be proud, Shion. I assume he's a katana-wielding nerd.
What? Why would you think such a thing?
I don't know. Maybe the comment of, oh, he carries a sword around all the time with a stupid grin on his face.
That's true. That's very true of him.
And typically, with Japanese-created games, that's the blade of choice.
That's true. Ooh, I think I can Dark Scepter that middle one and kill it. Yeah, let's try. We'll demonstrate Momo's hit all as well, but...
Man, that's a crazy looking scepter. The fact that it transforms like that.
Yeah, it is. So I got a ruby. So when you transform Gnosis, you get gems. Now, I believe they have a couple of uses, if I remember right. I haven't read up on those yet. Again, I don't remember exactly what they do, but I remember it's very useful to do that, so...
Beyond just selling it? Because I imagine a ruby would be worth a fair amount of money.
Yeah, it might be that they're just really good sell items. I do not recall.
Bugbear. He's gonna boost and heal.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Charging.
Blast him.
Charging.
And blast him.
The double buster.
Double buster. Double X buster.
All systems clear.
Yeah, I just get...
Shion, I'm a little dirty. Please maintain me.
Yeah, indeed. All right, I think we're going back to our treasure over here.
Yep. And we're gonna go left this time.
Let me, I'm gonna demonstrate Momo's tech attack on this. So that,
Really think this is a good idea?
that trap is kind of useful. So this is actually, Angel Arrow is a hit-all move.
I'm still just seeing Cardcaptor Sakura with just about every move she has.
Yep, indeed.
The Dark Scepter is like the only exception because that's just not her aesthetic, but
Right.
I guess if she was evil Sakura.
Evil! Failed due to the effect of the trap. Very
Oh,
useful.
that's handy.
Yep. Let's see if we can...
Take that.
Charging.
Yeah, if I remember right, this actually is going to take a second because, yeah, it doesn't take a lot of damage from Ether. And we have a very Ether-heavy party right here.
Right. Do Gnosis generally take more damage from Ether over physical?
It depends on the Gnosis.
Okay.
This flying one in particular doesn't take a huge amount, so we're just going to have to
Right.
blast through, basically. Yeah, I'm going to need to change. I'm going to need to update Shion's Ether setup if I want to use Throne Eye Blade again. But it's also flying, so I don't have a choice but to use my Ether moves. Yep.
So, Ziggy is predominantly physical.
That's right.
And I assume Junior is as well, given that he uses guns.
Junior is Pierce unless he's using moves like Moonlit Serenade or Mystic Nocturne. Those are ether moves.
Okay. Stormlight Waltz, or is it Stormlight Waltz?
Storm Waltz.
Storm Waltz. I don't know where Stormlight. Oh, I've been reading
Stormlight Archives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still working my way through Wind and Truth, so that's where Stormlight came from.
Yeah.
Which, for anybody who likes good fantasy books and hasn't read the Stormlight Archives, definitely recommend. I know Brandon Sanderson is a very well-known author at this point, but for good reason. He has a very interesting way of writing, I feel like, and it's good and compelling, and I appreciate it. So, my wife and I actually got through one of his other books recently called Tress of the Emerald Sea. It's a very, like, tongue-in-cheek kind of narrative style where the narrator is a little unreliable. And kind of gives off the same energy as, like, say, The Princess Bride. So, it was really good. It was funny. There was several times when the narrator said something offhandedly, and my wife and I just, like, audibly laughed at it. So...
Outstanding.
Yeah. And it's not as dense as a read as the Stormlight Archives are. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
All systems clear.
Yeah, okay. That took longer than I wanted it to. That's alright.
Yeah, now we get to go in and fight again.
Oh boy!
Because there's a Gnosis blocking the save.
Yeah, that's fine. This one won't be a problem.
Yep.
Oh wait, actually, I think he's been dealt with already. Alright.
Oh.
Pin!
Enter your pin. 1028.
1 0 2. And we can't go up, so we're gonna have to go down to 8.
Oh man, I'm glad we've gotten to the age where it just shows like 4 numbers and you just adjust the number and then hit confirm.
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, pin has been confirmed, releasing lock.
Woohoo! Hello.
Oh, it's so scary. That was like their panic room. That's
Uh-huh.
kind of sad.
It is.
The Gnosis killed my dad. Ah! 10 more people left to go.
It's like, oh no. Alright.
All right. Yeah, we're going to leave the hotel and go back to the Iron Man bar.
Perfect.
Now that the elevator has risen, we can get past the counter and destroy all the crates that piled up to find another person and a tech upgrade.
Like that. Let's see. Oh, hey guys.
It's on the other side.
Yeah.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Stinking kobolds.
Yeah, there is
Blue, cobalt blue.
there is an accessory that gives you boost 1, which makes you start with a boost, which is pretty nice. Shoot.
Missed. Try again.
Get him
There
out
you
of
go.
here. Got 1. Ah, it's messing with me. The stats are different than where they are on the...
What?
So, Kos-mos is standing in the middle, but at the top of the screen, she's on the right.
Oh.
It's messing with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, wait, Kos-mos doesn't have 500 HP. What? Oh, right. It's
That's weird. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, so the reason is I have set formation, but I've also moved people in and out of my party. So, like,
I see.
if I were to... I think I can formation it like this, right? And that would align it. And then if I wanted Kos-mos to stand in the middle... yeah, I'd have to replace the other... It's awkward. I don't know why they have it set up like this. It's sort of an obnoxious menu screen.
Certainly some space for some quality of life updates.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's a lot better. That's gonna stop messing with me. I'm a little picky about stuff like that, but it also like it's gonna be better this way. There.
Yeah.
She's topped off a little bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do think it should move the picture associated with whoever the formation is, because you're always seeing it from the back.
Right.
So left to right, it's always going to match. It would be better if it just always matched where they're standing.
Yeah, I agree.
Indicative of that early 2000 game.
Yep, indeed.
Sometimes it's hard to remember how old some of these games are, because, like, in my mind, they're not that old.
Right.
But maybe that's just because I'm old.
Let's see if X-Buster's capable of taking down a group of this. Yep. Most definitely is. It's such a strong attack.
My external appearance.
Alright.
Alright, yep, so behind the counter is where we're headed.
Behind the counter. Oh, hey, there's stuff. Alright.
Yep.
Oh, hey. Hey,
Gotta fight
friendo.
that Imini
Imini.
and get the item from the chest.
Outstanding. Are these... Yeah, let's try it.
Once we get the item from the chest, we'll want to blow up those boxes that we ran past, too. Because there is a person back there.
Oh, okay. Nice. Ew.
Basilisks. They look like weird ants.
They do.
Charging.
Weird ants. Get them out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You want ants?
I don't like weird ants here.
That's how you get
Normal
ants.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yes, they have. All right.
Wooden idol.
I don't remember what that does. Let's take a look at it.
It does a thing.
That's true. There it is. Prevents curse. That's
Handy.
very useful.
You know, I should have guessed that that's probably what it did. Because the naming conventions here are a little on the nose sometimes.
A little bit.
Which is fine. They don't have to be, like, spectacular.
Tech upgrade S. Nice. Hey, buddy.
Oh, please spare me. Don't kill me. I don't taste good anyway. I'm real gamey. Please just let me go. What? You're not a noses?
That's true.
You scared me. I'm totally fine. Well, you know, I was checking to make sure none of the guests got left behind. It looks like they all made it safely. Well, I guess I'll run too now.
Okay.
Don't tell anybody.
Yes. 9 more people,
people to go.
Wah! Okay.
9 more people to go. All right, we're going to exit the Iron Man and go into our treasure hotel just one more time.
Okay, then.
Climb all the way to the top and step out onto the roof ledge again.
Yeah, we're going back to where Mintia was hanging out. Literally. Get it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because we'll climb all the way to the top and, step onto the roof ledge again. Do the same thing you did last time, except hold up and right this time to slowly slide down to another ledge. Oh, no, this is the long green one that we slid down before, where we got the I think.
With a door frame. Interesting. So is it over here?
No, I think it's the other roof that we had to slide down.
Oh, the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to go out the other direction. That's cool.
Yep.
Here I am assuming things. Oh, yeah, we got to go up here. That's what it is. All right.
Yep. But we're going to hold to the right this time, kind of up and right instead of left.
Yeah.
Which should get us to segment address number 1.
I like that.
Yep. There we go. Blow that up.
Woohoo!
Discovered segment address number 1.
Decoding complete.
Decoding complete. Heck yeah.
Love getting these. This is an important one, too.
It's about time.
Robot-
Robot head.
Yup. Robot part head.
That head looked a little bit like, it's the game where you're rolling stuff around. You just like collecting crap and rolling it around.
Katamari Damacy.
Thank you, Katamari.
Nice.
This is what I'm talking about. We were just discussing this earlier, how like I can remember the entire sequence of
That's bad.
dialogue from freaking Team Rocket, but I can't remember the name of a game.
It happens. It happens.
Anyway.
I pop in here and save real quick. And then we will head to the west section, because we finally cleared out the east section of this sector 2627.
Yep.
Whoa!
Booyah. All right. And then as soon as we get into the west sector, there will be some Gnosis we gotta defeat and destroy some statues, and we'll have rescued another person.
I like that. Gesme. He's so mad.
I am glad that the leash for those enemies is a lot shorter than a lot of games.
Yeah, indeed.
Now you guys are in trouble.
That's right. Alright, so... Lunar Blade!
I don't think I'll ever stop enjoying that when Momo's just standing there. She's got little music notes popping out from underneath her feet.
Yeah. It's the unmistakable magical girl energy there.
Yeah, that is so... It's so edgy.
Yep.
Which Shion is in general like an edgy vibe person, so it's really like a cognitive dissonant moment because she's got this really like moonlit back, ninja striking, you know, edgelord scene with that giant clunky looking weapon, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on the MWS.
Yeah.
It's just such an absurd weapon.
It is. Another ruby.
Sorry.
Nice.
Are you okay?
Looking at the gym. Are you okay?
Exactly. And now we can
Right,
rescue
yeah.
this guy. Hey, buddy.
How'd you even get up there? Oh, you saved me! I was about to get turned into a bronze statue, too.
How do you know that?
Thanks a bunch.
Okay, bye.
8 more people left to go.
8 more!
Yep. Head west, ascend the stairs at the end.
What we got here?
We've got...
Gnosis material
Worm.
complete.
That's
Gross.
That's something.
They look like parasites,
A little bit.
and that makes me feel just a little uncomfortable.
A little weirded out. Is that better or worse than the bunny?
It's different.
It's different. Okay.
It's different. The bunny is nightmarish because of how drastically different its front face,
Ow.
or I guess the back of its head is, to like its actual face. Like it's funny, but it's also like, whoa, dude. Let's I'm gonna keep you away from me. Like you're a neat fella and all, but this, like, I don't know. Ugh. Blech.
Yup.
I have bug problems. Not that I have problems with bugs, I guess would be a better way of putting that.
That's fair.
Because it's not like I have bugs all over my house or anything. Thankfully.
That is fortunate.
Yeah, otherwise my house would be on fire.
That's true. that would be a justified reaction.
That's what I say. I feel like it's a reasonable response.
Ow. Let's see if I can Dark Scepter this one.
Ooh,
Definitely.
get him.
Emerald.
Yeah. Emerald.
More edgy.
Emeralda. Xion, the Edgelord Master.
Yup. Yeah, it is funny. You might notice that I am still using Spell Ray from the beginning of the game. It's because Xion has 2 skills that are far,
Okay.
and
Let's go on.
her other one is her level 30 hit all tech attack.
Wow.
So,
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're close.
yeah, we'll get there before too long here. Let's see, we're going, what is this? That's weird looking. All right, we're,
Like a door it's crushed in, I guess.
yeah. These guys are a lot less of a pain.
Yeah.
Even though they heal, you can just kind of
Yeah.
pour hit alls into them. Oh.
Yeah, it's interesting that that's a weird alignment.
Yeah, it is.
Does it randomize the formation, or do you think they like
Yeah, it's-
create like for each random encounter they specifically picked what kind of formation they were in?
I'm not 100% sure. I think they're random. I think.
Okay. Like I because my curiosity would be like, if you fought this particular one every time, are they stacked like that, you know?
Yeah, I think they're randomized. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this highlights an interesting thing when you're leveling up tech skills. So, X-Buster on one enemy will do less damage than R-Cannon at the same level. I think R-Cannon is a different damage type, though, so there's a little nuance there. But, for example, like Last Symphony versus Storm Waltz on Junior is
Right.
very much a similar situation. Let me see if I can get it. Where Storm Waltz is going to do less damage on one enemy. Oh, no, that wasn't enough. That's fine. So if you're leveling up skills and you want to optimize stuff, like if you want to go the tech attack route, for example, on Junior, you would probably want to be able to, on a boss, do a lot of extra damage. So it might be better to level up something like Last Symphony. But because of how limited it is, literally just pick the ones you like. Like, if you like Storm Waltz, level it up, you know? Because it's not going to make a huge difference, even if you need to go to Last Symphony and it's level 1, and Storm Waltz you got it at level 5. Like, it's still probably worth it to do the single targets. I'm not 100% sure on that, but...
Are you saying the differences are relatively negligible?
At first, they're kind of not, but in the end, they end up negligible, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
if you were to level 1 up to level 50, it would... Because I think, let's just say you get like 20 extra damage per level or something. I think it's more than that. It might be like 50 or so. I'm not sure. But it's something like that. So it doesn't scale as multiplicatively, and your stats are going to add more damage than the levels of the tech attack, but it is more damage. So it is still a thing that will make your attacks more powerful.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But focusing on the stats is the better way to go
Yeah,
because of how much exponentially it grows.
well, yeah, it will increase all of the tech attacks, and because a lot of it is situational, so for example, Junior might be doing terrible damage with Last Symphony, but really good with Mystic Nocturne.
Into the cleaners there.
Yeah, so you would want to be able to swap that out for like an enemy where you need to do a lot of ether damage. The alternative is you could just swap in Kos-mos and do tons of ether damage, or Momo, or someone.
Right. It's one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Your orders, Xion?
Heal them. Heal them. Heal.
Can I medica all them? Nope.
Bummer.
Open ether circuit.
Get rid of them.
Oh, weird.
Transfiguration. I don't remember
Larva face.
if those can be healed to kill them.
Yeah, I don't know. I find this design interesting.
Yeah.
They
Let's Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, that's weak. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They can.
Yep. They remind me a little bit of what were they called? Red Rums? The wells?
Wells Reapers.
Yeah, but it was a specific one. Like you fight the first one in the sewers.
Mm-hmm. Red Rum.
The Red
boss.
Rum. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, but I just didn't know if it was right. Yeah.
Xenogears, yeah. Red Rum, the boss, yep.
They made me think of Red Rum a little bit with their design.
Yeah, that's fair.
Head south here and talk to the woman in that room.
Oh, okay.
To the south.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Hey!
What should I do? My son's run away from home. If I don't find him, those monsters will eat him. What? You'll look for him? Oh, thank goodness. I'm counting on you. Please save him.
We got it. 7 to go.
Seven more people have to go. All right. Yeah.
Ether upgrades.
Yep.
Okay.
And climb the ladder.
I'm up the ladder.
I'm going to follow the walkway to the east and blow up the cover on the wall to find the next person.
Pathway to the east.
Kitty!
Kitty!
Hiss, hiss, hiss.
Oh, it's down here. We'll figure that out later. We need to keep going this way. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Kos-mos, activate token effect.
Wow.
Doing this again.
Boosted so fast.
No.
So, is them transforming into the larva face, is that a death rattle?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, instead of fighting 3 in this instance, you're fighting 6.
That's right.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but it does allow for quite a lot of points and experience and stuff. Ice of
It makes you wonder if
Scent-
there's a third variety where, like, once you kill the face, it metamorphosizes into something else.
That's possible. Oh yeah, I got satellite for Kos-mos as well. We'll try that out in a battle where we're not just healing them.
Right.
Arvadal. It didn't kill him.
Larva face. That didn't kill it. Has 150 HP though.
Weird. All right.
Mystic powers.
Some games do this. I don't think Xenogears, or Xenosaga, excuse me, is one of them. But is it possible that the effectiveness of the item is because of Kos-mos' usage versus, say, Xion or...
No.
Okay.
Although Xion would be more effective because she has the double healing. But I think that only applies to when she is healed, actually. Because I don't know if you noticed in Medica All earlier, she got double the healing that the other two got when she casted it, which is interesting.
Oh, I see. So it's not a double healing when casted, it's you receive twice as healing.
Yeah, that's what I think it is, which is a little strange.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because this is, I think, going to do 320 again. So she's doing the same amount as Momo, because their ether attack is roughly the same.
Right.
So I think it's that I thought I would be able to double heal the party for less, but that apparently is wrong, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so, maybe later that might be worth putting on somebody else.
Hey, buddy.
I was so scared. I was hiding here when the monsters came and then I couldn't get out. I'll never run away from home again. I promise I'll listen to what Mom says from now on.
Run away, run away.
All right.
Blast the gate.
Blast the gate.
Out of here and drop down.
Go around to, yep. I'm going to go around to the left.
Oh, boy.
That's, huh.
Yeah, let me do something real quick.
You can always walk by them, I suppose. The old RP walk.
Yeah. Really needs safety level at the moment. We're gonna bring back Thronite Blade.
Noise.
I could bring Junior in, but I don't feel like messing with equipment right now, and I know I'm gonna want to use Momo on the boss of this area, so it'll be okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Gonna take a minute, but we'll get it.
We got 6 people remaining.
6 more! Oh, right, I should have used... That's alright. I don't think it does enough damage to finish it off at full anyway, so...
Yeah.
We'll start
Well,
off.
now you can show off that other weapon Kos-mos has, or unless it's too far for that.
What's that?
Kos-mos got a new, like another weapon, right? That we were gonna show.
The sub-weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I blasted with it earlier, but yeah, the FR shot. We'll do that in a second when I have the...
Oh no, not the rail shot. There was something else you brought up like a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
I don't recall either. That's something.
People watching this being like, "You just talked about
Yeah,
it."
I know.
Like, yeah, you know. Yeah, but we've done other stuff since then.
Yeah. No, she's got the sub weapon. She has X-Buster.
Maybe it was a new attack or something. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
satellite. That's what it was. Yeah,
Satellite,
My bad.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I'll throw that here in a sec.
That's the ether, maybe.
It is an ether.
Okay. See, it would help if I had paid attention to where it was at. Then you wouldn't have been as confused.
That's okay. Just gonna ignore
Yeah, no.
poison.
Yeah.
Damn. Satellite.
Does she throw a satellite at the enemy?
Pew.
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Orbital strike.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah. So interesting thing about Throny Blade, you can only use it once per battle. It was the same with Satellite, actually.
Huh. That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
I think because of its power. Like, Satellite did some underwhelming damage there, but that's because this enemy is very resistant to the type.
Ether.
Yeah, the type of damage we're doing. Why did
Gotcha.
it boost? Then I could have got whatever. It's fine.
Nope, not allowed.
I can't get multiple points on this. I can't Dark Scepter it either because it's flying.
Right. You're not allowed.
Foolishness.
It wanted double points when it defeated you.
Too bad. We did. All right. Top some people off here.
Yep. Yep, so we're gonna go to the left here and take the metal walkway south. It'll be the only door before the burning wreck that we'll be taking.
Metal walkway.
But
And this door? Okay.
yep, take that door. Yep.
Cool.
Destroy the bookshelf. It's for a skill upgrade.
Yeah.
And wrap around the walkway into the next door. Yep.
You mean go through the room? Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just reading what it says,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. And go in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The whole maze in here.
Yep. So we're gonna follow the hallway all the way around until we're outside again, and then run down the ramp on the left.
That should have been a preemptive attack.
Here we go.
What do you think this is, Persona?
Persona! The idea of a persona is so interesting. Blast!
Like the psychological concept of a persona?
Yeah, and being able to manifest a persona in like a metaphysical sense is cool. It's a
Yeah.
cool idea.
That's true. What about the idea of a persona not the manifestation side of it, but the psychological side of it, do you find interesting?
Well, I mean, like basically that people they have different masks based on the situation they're in. It's a good concept for understanding the lack of consistency from people. And for, accepting, like, these are aspects, because people are basically just a set of voices in a lot of ways. And so persona are manifestations that come from those when you're interacting with people.
Sure.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, do you think that... I think we can both agree that, to some degree, some of those environmental masks are subconscious.
Yeah. I mean, arguably, that's the idea of the persona does account for that.
Right, yeah, of course. So, I'm saying that to ask the question, do you think that... this is probably an obvious answer, but, like, do you think that some people have more masks than others? Like, in general, when you think about personality in different contexts, generally it's like, oh, yeah, this would be like my work persona, this is my at-home persona, and this is when I'm out with friends or whatever.
Right.
But I find that some people are more consistent across the board, and some are not. So I was just kind of curious, do you think that... what level of persona can be intentional, I guess, is what's happening there, is the question.
Well, I think it really depends on how much a person has reflected, I think. And there's always, I go back to that idea of, the 4 quadrants, the things you know, the things you don't know, the things you know you don't know, and the things you don't know you don't know.
Right, yeah.
So there's always going to be a bit of, like, adjusting. There is also an idea of, when you are having a conversation with a person, you're going to account... Oh, I could have used that. Nice. You're going to account for certain things, like your relationship with that person.
Sure, yeah.
I don't talk to my parents the same way I talk to my friends. Although, in general, they all know me.
Right.
But, there's a level of different relationships that occur here. Hang on.
You're gonna run down the go down the ramp.
Down the ramp, and then over here. Ooh,
yeah,
a button.
Push the button. Yeah.
But I think at least some of it can be intentional, for sure.
Okay. I agree. I'm just kind of asking for the sake of conversation to some degree.
Yeah.
We'll climb the ladder up and then go back across the...
Nice. But yeah.
And so the reason I asked too is because, like, we talk about people with autism and ADHD, they mask, right, to fit in societally. Some do it on a subconscious level, I think a lot do, and some do it intentionally because they don't want to be perceived as, like, awkward or weird, and so they hide, like, their stems or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. I was wondering about the intentionality behind it.
This is a good idea.
Which this kind of transitions to the next question, right? Because we try, especially with people that we are intimate with or care deeply about, to be as authentic and as open as possible in those close relationships. Is it conceivably possible for you to be able to reveal your full self to somebody else?
It's interesting. So to make it very slightly topical here, one of the ideas that's at the core of kind of this game is that there is a level of needing to refine oneself and go through a process in order to handle reveals. And that's sort of what Nephilim was talking about. Like, she could not say certain things to the party because they haven't done the requisite work to process things yet.
Right.
It's also why the alchemical terms are being used, at least a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to make sure.
Because of the transformative nature of what's happening.
Right. So the idea is to go through that refining process, personally speaking, and to understand yourself and understand and process things a very specific way. And so I think that allows you to be more authentic. Is it possible to be fully yourself with another person? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
You have to ask yourself, like, is there a static nature that people actually have? Is
Right.
there, you know, like, and to fully understand someone, you know, because they are a different person, they have a phenomenological distinction from you. In other words, I don't know what your experience is qualitatively, even though I know you very well.
Right.
You know, and then I don't know you how your parents know you, or your wife knows you, or your kids know you, right? So that's
Right.
different. And so I want to say no, it's not possible, but it also, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was a good...
It's a tough question.
thought question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very thought-provoking. Ugh.
This guy looks trembly. Oh, wow, I wish I could stand up like that. That was
Oh,
impressive.
nice.
Hey, she saved me.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Go back there to escape. There's a shortcut to get outside.
Thanks, man.
Why didn't you go that way then? 4 more people left to go.
Because he can't blow up the shelves.
Oh, yeah. We can't move them either, apparently.
Apparently not. Well, slide
Yep.
down this exit through the south door.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Slide down the secret escape route.
Don't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
follow the
slide
walkway
down
up into the east.
You missed. Don't.
I did, and I also see that the follow is missing an L. That's okay.
That's
though.
true. We need to head east. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Down the stairs and into the door marked East 6.
Oh, cool. We'll go over here.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with you, though, because some of that is also dependent on if you can truly know yourself, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that goes back to the axioms of the what you know, what you don't know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, etc. So I think because, especially if you are attempt to be self-reflective and self-aware, you will continuously discover new things about yourself. There are things that trigger us where we get into an emotional state and we're like, I don't know why I feel this way. And, you know, sometimes the answer really is, sometimes you just feel things. But a lot of times the answer is also, well, I experienced this in my past and it is triggering an emotional response.
Yeah.
Some of that is like legitimate abusive trauma, which is a little bit easier to identify. But sometimes it's the lies we were told or told ourselves growing up.
Prevent EP overconsumption.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So like, I'll never be able to accomplish this. There's a lie we may have told ourselves for years. And so then when we see somebody else accomplishing the thing that maybe we wanted to do as children, we get so angry. And then we have to be like, well, why do I feel angry every time I see so-and-so being successful in this or whatever? And it's because of lies that we fed ourselves over the years that we just kind of accepted rather than pushing against that grain.
Sure. Yeah.
Which isn't to say that, you know, if you gave up on a dream or whatever, that, you know, how dare you? Sometimes our dreams just change too. So, you know.
That's certainly true.
And, you know, I think given the ever-changing nature of human people, we as people, we are changing constantly. Even if we have like a core personality that kind of comes through, right? And then this is the part that I think that others can genuinely know and can be consistent. So like the way I interact with my wife, while there might be some minor differences because, you know, she's the love of my life and I will flirt with her and I don't flirt with you, you know, like,
I know,
but in general,
anyway,
it's okay, boo. But like, you know, in general, what Sam experiences with me and what you experience with me, there is a large chunk of that that's consistent between the two.
Yeah.
Same thing goes with like my parents and, you know, in-laws and friends and work. Like there's an element of who I am as a person that's consistent across the board.
Sure.
Some people don't have that. It's something that I've striven to do, is be authentic and consistent, and that's just my own personal like code, I guess. I don't think there's like a moral attachment to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you don't. You'll have to get by me first. You would never bend. I would never bother my loved one to escape. My loved one being my motorcycle. Oh wait. Talk to me. Oh, you scared me. Johnny just shoved me in here all of a sudden. Johnny, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Run away.
Yeah. Think more people left.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Is there something else you want me to tell you about?
Not interested.
Yeah.
Didn't say hi to Tom for me.
Is that it? Well, then say hi to Tom for me. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Ooh. Punching bag. Goodbye.
Right. But anyway, all that to say, because of the ever-changing nature of who we are as people, even if we could fully know ourselves, and this is including the shadow self too, right? If we're talking about this type of psychological concept.
Right.
Because with the persona comes the shadow self, or the unknown part of you, the subconscious.
Sure, yeah.
Even if we could fully know ourselves in that, you can still change.
Mm-hmm.
And so then you have to relearn who you are in those moments.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
And finding out when that change happens is interesting.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh dear, what should I do? My precious, precious kitten. If something were ever to happen to her, I couldn't live with myself. Hey, you better go save my darling kitten.
Bear.
Got it? This is an order.
Okay.
Because I'm the king!
Ah! Two more people.
Two more people have to go. Yeah. So, and it's just because we were talking about how, like, in For the King recently, how in the past with TTRPGs, I really liked, you know, the heavy hitters like fighters and paladins and stuff like that. And those classes are fun, but now as an older man, I actually lean more towards like crowd control and magic, like blaster, sorcerer, or whatever. And you know, some might be able to argue like, well, maybe that's just how you always were, and you just didn't know that part about yourself, which is true. That is a possibility. But even as I've gotten older, I find that I don't identify with the same characters that I used to in like narratives.
Sure.
So, and I think some of it is just because of my age and experience. I don't feel the need to be like the protagonist anymore, right?
The protagonist.
The protagonist. And a prime example of that is, you know, I've always, narratively speaking, in Kingdom Hearts, I've always kind of identified with Sora, personality-wise. And in general, I still do. But there are other narratives now where, like, you might have another protagonist who has that same kind of energy, and I end up finding myself identifying with, like, the sage archetype or something else entirely.
Sure.
Someone who ends up being like a supporting role versus the one fighting the big bad evil person.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's just changes that I'm discovering in myself over these last couple of years.
Yeah. I think, and now we can get into the panic room. Yeah.
Woohoo!
In regards to class selection, I think, at least for myself, it was a change, because there's a level of, like, I enjoy this type of gameplay, and then it just, like, I don't know, there was this level of, like, damage is cool and everything, but it really also depends on genre as well, and so there's a level of, like, have games change to a certain point.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's, just to kind of speak to that, depending on the game, again, context is everything. Context is king.
Yes, it is.
But let's say in an MMO, for instance, depending on how they make their classes, yeah, putting out high numbers is really satisfying. but equally satisfying is being able to tank a hit that should have killed somebody.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And be like, just take the hit and keep rolling. Even though you're not outputting the same damage, the people behind you are doing all that work for you, but like as a tank roll. And for healers as well, you know, they get a lot of flack depending on the game, but if you're doing your job as a healer, everybody's up and running and living, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And to know that you had a hand in the success of the party because of your actions, and without it, people might have, you know, you might have wiped it or whatever. But, which they all have to work cohesively. If people aren't putting out enough damage, you get into like rage timers or whatever, where the boss like does an instant kill on some games.
Yeah.
And tanks have to protect against the major damage, otherwise people will take too much, and the healers can't compensate. So it is a cohesive thing, but
Yeah.
there is something very satisfying about those different roles.
Even in, you know, like a Souls game, for example, you could end up. So there's a level of tanking you can do, but it really ends up being kind of inadequate in most Souls games because generally you're just going to get killed by things. Like, it's real easy to get killed, so you have to deal with the situations that come. Which I always thought was a very interesting thing. You know what? Actually, let's get rid of this.
Yeah, Souls games are interesting to me because the health stat feels pointless, but at the same time, if you don't level it, you're going to have more problems as you go.
Right.
Because you basically what you're doing is I've got 2.5 hit points, and you have to maintain that 2 to 3 hit points stat. It's not actual hit points, but that's what it feels like because those bosses hit so hard.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Just saunters off. That's a kitty. All right.
Unbothered. One more person left to go. That's one more person left to go. All right.
Interesting.
All right. Blast the bookshelves to find Cure All, and then open the segment address number 3.
Feed in, blast the bookshelves. What bookshelves? What are we talking about here? Do we have to go back into the room?
Maybe. Yeah.
There are no bookshelves around here. What's going on?
I just work here. Yeah, I don't know.
This was stairs.
All right. Go to the west to the lava dog access to that yellow switch. Press it, and then go to the west into the outer corridor. Down in the next room is another larva doll. Defeat it and save the person on the ground.
Which I just did.
One remaining. Blast the bookshelves to find Cure All, and then open up segment address number 3. Huh.
Alright, let's poke around here for a second, because I'm not 100% sure what they're talking about.
Oh, so the person on the ground is not the cat that you just did.
Oh.
That's... So we got ahead of ourselves and got the cat.
Oh, alright.
So, yeah, we press the yellow switch, press it, and then go west into the outer corridor. So if we go back into the room where the switch was...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's another, like, door.
Okay. We can save the last person.
Yeah. So, yeah, head east here. Because, yeah, we went through the panic room, and we needed to go through the door that was by the switch.
Okay.
And now we gotta deal with this guy again.
Maybe.
We still had to deal with that guy.
Yeah.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Thought it was, like, being silly, like there's a person on the ground.
Nope, there's...
Let's see.
Yeah.
We gotta go down the stairs, I guess.
Yeah, I assume so. Yep, and then there's that person, and then there's the bookshelf. So there you go.
Alright then.
Get out of my way.
It's an important segment address, too.
Mm.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Transfiguration!
Okay. So yeah, once we get this last person and the segment address, we'll head back to the streets and head back to the Our Treasure Hotel to save.
Perfect.
And then it will be boss time.
Indeed.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Oh, we'd already looked at it once before.
Good
Nice.
call. Decode
We
it.
can decode it now.
Let me in.
Robot.
Robot part, right leg. We were very quickly getting the rest of the robot parts.
Now we just need a left leg and a body.
Uh-huh. Gotta fight this again.
No, did you not talk to the person?
Nope.
All battle systems are go.
That's a little more experience, whatever.
Silly goose.
Uh-huh. Crunch.
So then the real question becomes for our viewers. How much of the real us do you get to hear on these things? How much is a bit and how much of it is real? The world may never know.
It's all a bit. Ah.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
That's too much energy to spend to be a bit.
Larva face, get out of here. We even seen these things attack.
No,
don't think-
we kill everything too fast.
Just kill everything.
Yep. They got the little hands.
Little hands.
Little twitchy hands. Very mantis-y. No,
Let's go on.
I'm tired.
I was too excited about the robot part leg. Hey.
Wait, why am I being targeted? I'm not even an important character. I'm just a part-timer.
All right then.
Wait, why is Shion turning invisible?
Rescued everyone.
Rescued everyone. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Go back upstairs.
Time to head out. Yep. Time to leave.
Yep. And I believe we've gotten all of the treasure in this area as well as rescued everyone. So you're going to be
Yep.
pretty much ready to fight a boss at this point.
Yep. Got a boss fight to fight.
Yup.
Should have just gone south, I think.
That's probably true.
Mystic powers.
It's okay, we'll just take out the guy who boosted.
Yup.
And use the boost to get through.
That's right.
Man, I don't know what was going on, but this morning I woke up with Be a Man as an earworm in my head.
Be a man.
Like I'm sitting here laying groggily and I just hear, "You're unsuited for the rage of war." So pack up, go home, you're through.
Oh,
I was just
boy.
like, why is this, of all songs,
That's hilarious.
in my mind?
I love that.
Like,
That's fantastic.
why are you like this?
Why? Crunch.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go on.
All right.
I gotta stop doing that because our timing's always a little off. Not from my perspective, but because of
Yeah.
the ever so slight delay between Discord and conversation.
Dang it.
I guess you have to go through East 6.
Dang it. Yeah, I
You have
guess.
to go the long way.
I
I don't know that there's a short
I
way.
guess so. Yeah. Figure it out.
Oh, you know what? You can probably get back to that baker's area and then take the slide.
Oh yeah, that's true. The like emerge. Yeah,
Oh,
we can't
wait.
go through here.
What in the heck?
Point.
How did we get up there?
Pointless. Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is just a big maze. So.
Up the stairs then, I guess. And to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
So I think that's why they were like, "Hey, go save the cat last," because it's kind of easy to get out from there. But this will be fun.
Sure,
We'll
yeah.
Use the emergency exit. Oh, hi.
Not this basilisk has anything to say about it.
Idea?
Brendo. Pew, pew, pew.
Masenko Blast!
Masenko, ha! Oh yeah, so earlier it was interesting. I used a regular ether pack on Xion, and it definitely cured 20 EP instead of 10. So
Oh, well, that's
the
handy.
Life Stone does that too.
Huh. Interesting. This isn't the bakery, is it?
You're a bakery. No, I don't think so. Oh, hey, there's a guy there.
Because I thought that was in... Oh. We went up the ladder, right?
Think so. I'll backtrack
And then
after
through the
this.
middle one? I don't know. I'm so lost!
Yeah, I'm definitely a little lost right now.
Because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy getting sucked into the conversation we were having.
Yeah, it's fine. We will figure it out.
We always do.
Yeah, it's interesting. X-Buster only hits the front row. Angel Arrow hits the others. Because.
Sealed by ancient powers to
Throwing Blade only hits the front row too, right?
I think so. Nope.
That was a lot of damage.
Yes, it was.
Over 1,000?
Uh-huh.
Crunch.
Crunch. Alright.
All right.
Let's top up a little bit here. Kind of spamming stuff, but that's fine. Yeah, so I was going
Yeah.
through here, which I
Yeah.
don't think is the right way. Excuse me.
Where are we?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Now you go down the ladder. Right?
maybe?
There's the bakery.
Yes. Yes. Ladder's fine too, though.
Yeah.
Because you could have slid out from there and then...
Yeah, now we can just go back this way and go back to the...
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So go save it our treasure and then
Yeah.
either fight the boss now or save it for next time.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll pop in here. We've rescued everyone.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, and let me check the boss strat here real quick, because I think this is probably going to be... Oh yeah, we don't get a cutscene after that, we can just... So, let's use a biosphere. So now we leave,
And head
start
east.
heading east, and then if we run into trouble with this, we'll back up, but I think we'll be okay.
Let's do it!
Oh, hello.
Oh, he looks fun.
Uh-huh.
I'm a T-Rex that lost half its body. I like how you have the option to just go, like,
Oh,
I'm gonna go now.
never mind. I'm just gonna, yeah. There you go.
I'm gonna try
It's got big ears.
Indeed.
You'll need to click on the screen again.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Real tired of it doing that, but yep. All right. Let's do.
And again.
Good lord. All right.
You gotta have a focus window.
Yeah, apparently.
Open ether circuit.
Weird problems. It's so weird because we didn't have this problem beforehand.
Right.
Inconsistencies. Gotta love technology. Stole spirit.
Yep. Hang on.
Now it's just a body.
It's gonna do it again. Okay, that's the normal steel here. So. All right. You good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna use Starwind. I'm gonna do the rare steel from both of them. I think I can get a copy of it from each of them. And
That outfit's cute.
yeah. Alright, that's the one that Fizz does more. So the left is Ether.
Yeah. Yeah. Left is the one you want to crunch first.
Yep. Now I think...
So, Queen's Kiss is the guaranteed non-rare item, I guess?
Queen's Kiss is a standard steal. It works just like Psycho Pocket
Okay.
Spirit.
So there's a chance of the rare, but...
Yes. Momo's Magic Caster can steal. And actually, I think I'm going to have to level up her attack level. I didn't think this through, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you have it as a combo.
Yep. That's okay.
La Ceruto Itar.
Cursed Aura. Ow.
That's what that wooden idol was for.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's... Yeah, let's try a second steal. And then I'll Magic Caster the left one.
Rar.
Couldn't steal. Yeah, it's the thing about the rare steal. It can be hard to get. Ouch.
Ow.
That's,
That was painful.
that's why Magic Caster is so potent.
Yeah. Not to mention, you get to use a fishing rod.
Uh-huh.
And we all know how much you love fishing.
Uh-huh. Stole soul. Don't you do it.
Oh, so you stole its spirit and its soul.
That's right. I don't think it's necessary to have 2 copies of each of them, but I am still going to try.
You can only do the transformation once, though, right?
Yeah, but it is possible with Queen's Kiss to get the rare.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're
I'll,
right, you're
I'll
right.
cast it a few more times. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's fine. I really is not taking very much damage from Ether for some reason.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's all right. There we go.
Ow.
Indeed. All right, let's try this again.
I like... So the sequence of the Queen's Kiss makes me laugh because it's got that, like,
Nope.
80s romance ad kind of, like, picture thing happening in the heart.
Yeah, it does. Ow.
Be my Valentine, Queen's Kiss.
Indeed.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
That's, Very curious. Nope, it definitely takes more. It just is not taking a lot of damage. That's alright.
Maybe they just have a higher defense regardless.
Yeah, probably. Ouch!
Ow. It is a boss.
Ow.
Makes sense.
Don't you curse me.
He will. He did.
No, he didn't. Wah!
He tried.
He tried.
What does the curse effect do?
I'm not 100% sure. It's certainly not something you want, but because it's cursed, but I don't remember what it does, honestly.
Right, because I think we've only seen poison so far as a status. Oh, and like strength down and stuff. Slow.
Lost.
Lost.
Which is silence, yeah. I think curse might be like you get damage coming back or something.
Oh, I can see that. That's not gonna be good. Crunch. Yep.
Res her.
Ow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
He needs to go.
Yep.
It's a good thing we've got 71 revives.
Get up. Yeah, indeed. Very useful.
Charging.
How about a crit? Nice.
Yeah, I think the
Charging.
I think the trap here is that even though the bosses aren't necessarily harder than, say, Tiamat was, because that was another big wall to have to contend with, there's a false sense of safety because of it.
Yeah. Don't you do it.
He will. That's what they do.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Do I have a revive ether? I do.
Mystic powers.
I don't think that
Shion.
gives more back than... Yeah, Shion, get up!
Quit laying down on the job.
Alright. You know what?
You could boost Momo, maybe.
Yeah, it's,
And then have her
it's a
do...
better idea.
Charging. Our cannon.
Yeah, and just have her heal all, maybe.
Yep. I really want a Dark Scepter it, but let's see if I can... Yeah. It's better to heal, so I'm not in a death cycle here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good, good, good. They don't like Shion.
Mm-mm.
That is,
It's a good thing you healed
that
up.
is such a
Good
painful
grief.
attack. Good grief.
Yeah.
And he's boosting.
How dare you?
What the heck?
Wow, they are really targeting her hard.
They are.
Wild. It's a good thing you topped her off. That would have been so bad.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna...
High heal.
Yep. Could have done heal all, and it probably would have gotten most of hers, but it's better to just make sure.
Yeah. So, are their attacks ice? Is that why Coat Ice does better for them?
I think at least one of the, like, big ether hits is an ice elemental. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to do that again. That's okay. I'm just gonna have Kos-mos start attacking the other one. I'm gonna try to Dark Scepter the right one.
Gotcha.
Not before I
Oof.
give frickin' Momo a heal, though. Good grief. Let's use a DX.
So hateful.
Now they're back to hitting shit. That's fine. She's got plenty of health.
Yeah. They can focus her, especially when she's in her egg, because that'll be...
Yeah, indeed. Actually... Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Actually, you know what? Let's heal. Let's just say we got one of the steals, and that's fine. I really don't think... Like, it might be good. I don't know what Soul does, but it might be good to get two, but I'll live with it. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on if soul is like an item or like an accessory.
It's an accessory.
Oh, well then you can just extract the item.
Yes.
So...
That will give a diamond.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cursed Aura E. Oh, good. They have a death rattle, too. That's great.
Uh-huh.
Love that. Love that for us.
Yep, indeed.
Gonna railgun the snot out of him.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this one more time.
One more
If
game.
it doesn't work, I will move on with my life.
He says, and then he'll do it like 6 more times.
No, no, no. Couldn't get it. That's okay. All right, I will put her in her eggs unit her next turn. Really tells you, it really shows how powerful Magic Caster is, though. Like, it just is very, very, very strong. Let's see how.
So
that
if
does. Good.
If Kos-mos were to use our blade, would that still be considered ether?
No, our blade and our drill are physical attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, there's ice. Yeah, eggs. Yeah.
Time for guard W act. Insta death.
Yep.
Shutting down.
Can you use items in an eggs unit?
Nope.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Yes. Ugh.
All right.
Alright, yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Is the other question I guess I have is our drill and our cannon, would that be worth doing, or is it better to consistently get up to the R shot and just do it that way?
Our drill, I think this one takes more. But first of all, I don't remember how much ammo the sub-weapon has, but I think this will do more damage. It's not a lot of damage, obviously, but it's not. It's still worth doing.
Right.
Stop it. Stop that. Stop it.
If he targeted Xion with that instant death, would that affect her because she's in her eggs unit?
It would not.
Huh.
Which is why I wish he would do that instead of one-shotting Kos-mos repeatedly.
Returning to battle.
Well, yeah, that would be the convenient thing. So naturally, it's not going to happen.
That would be nice. Nice.
Is that poison bullets?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because it had the poison effect for where it was getting hit in the head.
Oh my god, cut it out, dude.
Shutting down.
Nope.
Gonna run out of 71 revives. It's like, ah.
Returning to battle.
I don't think that's physically possible if you're maintaining the guard W act
Yeah, no.
rotation.
It's not. It's not. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to attempt the Dark Scepter, the second one?
Charging.
Let's do one R drill. We'll let fate decide.
Our drill. Ha!
At least he didn't cast instant
Yep.
death. Still is a lot of damage, though.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
48 looks like fate has decided that you're getting another diamond.
Yep.
Here we go. Dark scepter.
That was actually more damage than Kos-mos put out in one of her previous rounds.
Yep, indeed. Victory!
Congratulations.
All right.
Level up.
One more level for Xion and she'll get her hit all.
All right.
Now, I think if we head out, we get a cutscene here.
Yeah.
Let's take a look real quick.
I think our aftermath will need to wait.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and head back to the save point at this point, and then we will deal with aftermath of this encounter later on. But yeah, we basically have beaten this section. So we are in good shape to continue, and I'm going to be checking some stuff and making sure we are good to go, because there's going to be a major event that happens right after this. So,
Yep, we got some big events coming down the pipeline very soon. So
yeah. So we'll be. I'm just going to top everyone up here as we're concluding. Not really much need to do much here. Just in case. But yeah, that's Sector 26 and 27 and the optional boss, Mintia. Hope you enjoyed. That was definitely an early fight for Mintia in particular. I very much enjoy that strategy. It was very fun. But obviously you can wait until you're even more powerful later on. I'm pretty high level for this section. You can get through this section at like level 20 or something, but I don't recommend fighting the optional boss before that. As you can tell, I was able to do hyper mode because I got the Brave Soul. Without hyper mode and without Junior, it takes a very long time because she just does not take enough damage for it to really, like, I was bursting her down pretty quick. So.
Right.
Yup.
Yep. Anyway, so that's it for us today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, whether you want to comment on some of our thoughts concerning Persona or something else, not the game, the psychological aspect of it. But also the game, if you really want to. Like, I'm not being a stickler here. Or thoughts about the narrative or anything like that. Obviously nothing beyond what we've covered, but love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Really helps us out. Other than that, thank you so much for being letting us be a part of your day. And we do hope it is a great one. And we will catch you all in the next video.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye now. Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.